Good morning, dear children. Today we are going to have a short summary of the story of Sindbad the sailor. The story of Sindbad and his 7 fantastic voyages appears in the huge collection of stories, the Book of 1001 Night or the Arabian Nights. The story of Sindbad tells us that Sindbad was a famous sailor who lived in Baghdad. He had three good qualities: honestness, generousness, and braveness. He never lost heart in difficult situations. So now let's have a look to the story of his first voyage. Yes, here's the picture of the first voyage. Voyage means a journey, a long journey by ship or sea. Sindbad set sail with a company of merchandise on a big ship. There they sold their merchandise and bought new things to trade. Yes, dear children. One day, when their ship was sailing smoothly across the sea, they spotted a small island at a distance. The captain of the ship allowed them to go there for a picnic. Everyone was excited. On the island, they strolled around, sang, and danced. Some people began to wash clothes, some lit fires to cook meat. When a breeze sprang up, the fire began to blast. The picnic party realized the island was not an island at all. They were on the back of a huge sea monster. They left their pots and pans, their clothes, washed and unwashed, and rushed back to the ship. The sea monster plunged deep into the sea. Many of the people managed to climb aboard the ship, but many sank into the sea with the so-called island. But Sindbad alone did not drown in the sea. He clung to a piece of wood and somehow managed to keep afloat. He spent the night alone at the sea. The next day dawned. Sindbad was happy to see that he had floated near an island, a real big island. He could see trees and woods and trees at a distance. Exhausted and hungry, the king of that island sent his horses to the seashore with the groom. The groom saw Sindbad and gave him food and drink. The king was impressed by the way Sindbad told him about what had happened. The king requested Sindbad to work as an officer at the port. Sindbad often made inquiries about any ship coming from or going to Baghdad, but no one such ship ever came to that port. One day, a ship arrived at the island with a lot of merchandise. Sindbad was at the quay when the cargo from that ship was being unloaded. He was surprised to see that his own name was marked on some of the boxes. Captain could not believe that it was the same Sindbad. But when he spoke to him face to face, he recognized him and was overjoyed to see Sindbad alive. Sindbad present the most valuable item to the king of the island. Please expect this, your majesty. You has been very kind and generous to me. The king was pleased and he also gave valuable gifts to Sindbad. Sindbad left the island with the merchant ship. Dear children, kindly read and learn meanings mentioned on page 9.
Go further and know more about Sindbad, you all can just go to the Fantastic Voyages famous books of Sindbad and have a look. So dear children, all the best. Enjoy this fantastic voyage story and take care. Stay safe, stay happy.